Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about how I personally experience and manage my anxiety when giving public presentation or even online ones. So English is not my first language, so I still put on a short script so I know what my key points are. So my experience with communication apprehensive or public speaking definitely makes me feel nervous, or sometimes my heart race is pounding like really fast before I give out public speech, or I have this freeze moment that I don't even remember what words that I supposed to put on like to fill the blank. So I usually get like sweaty palms, yeah, and also like the heartbeat really fast. So I blank out or stumble on words sometimes. And the method I use to managed it is the most helpful thing for me is habituation, which is more that I do it, the more natural that I can be. So when I was like 12 or 13, I used to take like a host class. So I have to be able to remember like a really long script to be able to host the activities in front of like a huge crowd. So my mom used to tell me that don't think about the people that on their stage is like people. Imagine they're like animals, that they're woods. You're just speaking in a forest, like you're blind, can't see anything. So that helps me really just to calm down and don't think about how other people or the audience gonna think about how I am representing myself, that I'm just gonna be able to speak like naturally. So I practice a lot beforehand, or even just speaking out loud, practicing it when I'm alone, or I talk to myself in a mirror. I also focus on like breathing before I start to kind of like reduce my heartbeat, taking like a really deep breath. And how I improve my delivery is I try to speak in an spontaneous style, so I don't memorize everything, but I do know what the key points are. So I break down to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I do memorize like what's the most important thing that I have to mention on each part. I work on vocal variety, changing my tones and speed so I can sound more natural. And I pay attention to my physical delivery by keeping eye contact with the camera, using some gesture, and making sure my background and lighting are clear and simple. That's part of showing professional presence. And also the other example of myself is that my dad, which is the owner of our family company, so he doesn't really have an experience like talk in front of a lot of people. So he used to like put on script, and he never makes eye contacts, and his hands like shaking, and that also like annoys the audience because they're like, oh, okay, you're not giving a really good impression by that attitude, by giving out speeches. But the more that he practice, he can just like doesn't need any script anymore. He can just be able to think about like be able to speak out what is on his mind. So he's like calm and confident. That's because like he practiced a lot. So I think for public speech or presentation that we do get nervous is really just a natural thing that happens to everyone, but practicing and being aware of these techniques really helps. So I think, yeah, the more that we speak, the more confident we feel. So thanks for watching. Bye.